Some people working remotely has been a way of life for the past 18 months.
And we know many companies are putting off their plan to return to the office, and probably, maybe for some, it's going to be work at home forever now. Joining us live to chat about ways to embrace working from home is Dr. Mulrennan, an organizational psychologist and HR expert. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's talk about this return to the office. We know it was for a lot of places, okay, September, right after Labor Day, and now look, maybe December, January, February. This might be kind of the new way for a lot of people. So if this is you, if you're watching at home, you know you're going to be working from home for a good while, how do you still stay sharp and positive? It was one thing if it was just a couple of weeks, but now that it's years, how do we do that?
Yes. Who would have thought 18 months later, right? Well, from a psychological perspective, I'm going to speak first to what is the most basic because it's the most important. Talking about things like setting. So for you, if you made certain demands when you were at work for a standing desk or took walk breaks once in a while, people didn't necessarily transfer that to their home office environment. So do you have the ability to switch where you're working from every day? Working near a window can make a big difference for mental health. Making sure you're hydrated, making sure that you're moving and standing and taking physical breaks once in a while. I think that's a really important component and basic place that you can start for staying sharp in working remotely. You know, another key thing is setting a strategy for the day. You have all of these virtual meetings that are happening many times a day. Which meetings are meetings where you are having to rely on and collaborate with people? That's more important than ever now that you're remote. And which meetings are those where you're gathering information? You're more the student, so to speak. During those meetings, you might have a little bit more flexibility to take it on your phone and be walking, for example. So even just the basics regarding setting and regarding physiologically meeting your needs is an important component when working from home to stay sharp.
Now, obviously, you talk a lot about physical location in your home or outside. Obviously, you know, being physically distant from your coworkers can make collaboration difficult, and that's what a lot of, I'd say, larger companies are arguing, like, hey, we want you in the office because, eventually, just because it makes collaboration much easier. So how do you do that effectively from home?
Yeah, so this is very important because it has been 18 months. A lot of people are now, ironically, resistant to change in that they want to stay at home and they don't want to go back into the office. And there are some downsides to you as the person who's working from home as well. People who may be going into the office at least some or more often are getting a lot more visibility. They also are making sure that they are building relationships in ways that you can't successfully, do as well remotely or via a video call. So I would really recommend, I have, for example, for myself, 3 reach outs a day, I call them, where I make either an email or phone call or some kind of connection, even if it's on social media via LinkedIn, for example, to 3 people every single day to keep those relationships built up, to make absolutely sure that you're still people and relationship focused. That's easy to do in person, but you have to really set a strategy to do that when you're working from home.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We talked about some people wanting to go back into the office. Then there are some people who have really loved working from home and really want this to be the long-term solution for them. If you know that your boss or the company eventually does want you to come back into the office, but you really think it works for you, how do you go about bringing that up, that you want to stay home? What's your advice on that?
Yeah, I have a process for this. First of all, do your research. So make sure you know that people who have a similar or same position as you do are able to work from home and be just as productive. Be realistic. Things are going to shift and change quickly. For example, Google is starting to pay people who only want to work remotely a little bit less next time raises are coming. So keep in mind, it's not all sunshine and rainbows and advantages working from home. Demonstrate to your boss and others that you're going to be just as productive or even more productive, and outline how you're going to do that working from home. That will really persuade. And then finally, declare that this is how it will work, and get some kind of verbiage or yes, or even get it in writing from your company that this is okay, that you've had this discussion and you want to be working from home. Just remember that people are thinking now, I don't want to commute, I don't want to get ready, all of those things that they don't miss. But it's not solely positive to be completely remote.
Sure.
For either party.
Right.
And always helps to get everything in writing so everyone has record of everything.
Yeah, and do your research.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Dr. Mulrennan, thank you so much. We really appreciate your insight.
Thank you.